I'm Michael Harris.
And I'm Bridget Harris.
And we're from the Sugarland Church of Christ. And we're here camping in Sam Houston State Park. Our first time. But let's go see what some of the more experienced campers are doing. Okay, we're here with Audrey Tyus, the brainchild behind all of this camping, from what I understand. So, Audrey, from what we understand, you started this idea. Is that correct?
I did. I infected everybody. Uh-huh.
So what was the story behind it? I mean, what drove you to coming up with camping versus, I don't know, a trip to the Caribbean?
Okay. I used to go camping when I was younger, every once in a while, Girl Scouts and whatnot, and I had an opportunity to go with a group of kids from a school I was working with, and it reminded me just how peaceful it was. It's like time slowed down, and that just absolutely does not happen. Being out there just in the serenity of nature, the wind blowing, just everything, you know, you just feel closer to God. You just feel more alive, just blessed being out there. I mean, it just doesn't matter what the weather is. It doesn't matter what's going on. You can look at the animals, you can look at the trees. You find inspiration and beauty and just in everything around you. So,
wow.
It's a way of looking at that. Wow.
Yeah, that just motivated me by hearing you say that. And, you know, I did notice one thing, is that you put this up by yourself. Everyone else had a crew, but you did this by yourself. Can you put a workshop on and teach my wife that?
Oh, wow.
It's easy. This is an instant up tent, so it's easier to do by yourself. And after you've done it for a while, you get used to it.
Okay, so we just need to buy smarter is what you're telling us.
Well, we'll see. You find what you like and what you don't like and kind of work it out.
All right, Audrey Tyus. Okay, we're here with Willie and Thelma Spriggs, two of the more seasoned campers.
Yes,
yeah.
All right, yes.
And so we'd just like to get your thoughts on, you know, how long have you guys been camping, and, you know, what kind of brought this about?
Well, we've been camping now almost for 10 years. And Audrey Tice introduced all of us to camping. We initially went to Galveston, and it was an awesome experience. That was personally my first time ever camping, and I was hooked from there. So we've been doing it every year ever since.
Okay.
It's been tremendously enjoyable. We really enjoy it. We've gone through about 3 or 4 tents from the ones that have got rained in and blown down. So now we're on our 5th tent, I think it is. So we're doing good.
That's right.
And my big joy, the people, of course, are the big joy, but watching the new guys come out and put that tent up for the first time.
We noticed that when we arrived, that he was having quite an experience.
A professional tent critic, but also a very helpful tent critic, because you came over, helped me out, figured out my front porch. So I'm going to hold off on too much praise just yet. If it lasts through the night, then I give you, you know, your due kudos tomorrow.
Oh, you did good.
That's
you did
right.
a great job.
And one of the things that we would suggest for especially, it's good for everybody, but especially for couples, we always say that camping together is a wonderful bonding experience, because believe us, by the time you get that tent up, you're going to do some bonding.
Camping trip. I got everybody working for me, so, you know, I don't know how to put up a tent. So I just come late while after everybody get here, and I look so tired and sick, and then they come and they help me put my tent up. But otherwise, it's fun. You need to come on out.
So, Sister Savannah, it sounds like you're a seasoned camper and you know the tricks of the trade.
That's right.
So you come out, you get people to put your tent up for you.
Mm-hmm.
You make a great supervisor.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Even the newcomers, see, I'm teaching them how to respect their elders and putting my tent up.
Oh, so you building character.
I'm building character for them.
And with the size of this tent, she's building a lot of character.
Well, you have to remember, you know, I got to put a lot of stuff in there when you're old and got arthritis. You got to bring your swab lotion and this and that.
So what time is the interior decorator showing up?
Oh, he'll come about the next 10 minutes. I told him once I get the tent up, I'll let him know.
Okay. Sister Beverly Savannah. All right. we're here with Donis Lemon, one of the more seasoned Sugarland campers. Donis, I see you've been abandoned by the lovely Sister Lemon. So how does it feel to be out here on your own right now?
It's all good. She's doing other things right now. She's taking care of some other business, so she all right.
Well, I see you have graciously donated your services too to helping out Sister Savannah.
Well, we do what we can to make sure everybody has a pleasant trip and a pleasant camping experience.
Okay, well, you know, this is our first time, and I see how you put so much effort into helping Sister Savannah out, and you kind of neglected me to some degree. Do you like Sister Savannah more than you like me?
No, it's not that. You know, you had to go through the rookie ritual.
Ah, okay, the rookie ritual. I got it.
Yeah.
All right. Donis Lemon.
You had to do that on your own.
Thanks, Donis. So here with James and Margaret Goffney, two of the more experienced captains. And I probably did them injustice by saying just experienced. I mean, look at the Casa de Goffney here behind us. I mean, Brother Goffney, what can you tell us about this experience?
Well, I'll tell you, we started out following the women. The women got it started, and so the men kind of hooked on and decided that, oh, this camping stuff, it sounds good. Let's start doing couples camping. So they started doing couples camping, and I guess we've been doing it for quite a while now. And we always try to invite others into the group to try to experience the same thing we've been experiencing. But it's been fun. We come out here for a weekend and we relax and get a little taste of the wilderness. Not much. We don't do the alligators and the bears and all that. But just relaxing and sitting back, talking, fellowshipping, and cooking. We get out. We've even gone so far as to go get stoves and all that kind of camping gear to kind of enhance the experience. You know?
Word on the street is that you have a hardware in the back of your pickup truck. What's your most prized camping item?
Prized camping item. Hardware in the back of my pickup truck. I don't know what hardware they could be talking about that's in the back of my pickup truck.
Well, we just saw the stove you pulled out, the gas grill.
You know, those are the things that we try to do. You try to do to enhance the experience. When we first started, all we had was electricity. As you know, it's very limited on electricity, and then when you start plugging different things up, it starts throwing the breaker and stuff. So I said, well, you know, we got to do something better than this. Okay, so start shopping around, start seeing a few things. Oh yeah, that could work. That could work. And so, you know, leave the electricity for whatever is electrical. That we can do outside electricity. We go with the propane gas items. You know. So
you just mentioned more. You know, I say comfort items, you know, convenience items. So do you have like a 32-inch or 42-inch flat screen TV in your tent?
Well, we're working on that one. We'll get around to probably whenever they get Wi-Fi in the park, then we'll start streaming movies, you know.
Okay.
And we know the Amazon and, you know, things, Netflix and those things. So we'll start streaming whenever they get Wi-Fi. But we have to work on them to try to see if we can get Wi-Fi.
But until then, we'll just have to talk to each other, huh?
Well, talk to each other, or either go with the old VCR, DVR thing, you know, DVD type thing, the DVD player. Who knows? That might be next.
All right. Well, James and Margaret Goffney, appreciate your time.
Thank you for your time.
All right, we're here with Marcus and Lauren Ford.
Yes, indeed.
Seems like they have been very, responsible in helping out one of our more experienced campers. So how does it feel?
Feels good. I mean, this is what it's all about. We're the rookies. We got to get some experience.
Yeah, it's our first year,
So we come in and, you know, we help out where we can so we can get the experience so that next year we can do the ritual to the next set of rookies.
So this is kind of rookie hazing then, is what you're
Yes.
saying.
Yes.
Okay, then
Yes.
perhaps we should be taking part in that because
Yes.
this too is our first year.
Yes.
All right, with two rookie families right here.
But your time's coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Ooh. Marcus and Lauren Ford. we're here with Brother and Sister Jimmy Holman. Brother Holman, how long have you guys been camping?
Well, probably about 5 years that we knew what we were doing. But then I think it's another 3 years while we were practicing. So probably about 8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
8 years? Well, that's a good tenure. So how did you feel in terms of experience after spending 8 years out here? I mean, could you get lost in the woods and still survive?
Well, you know, I'm from the country, so I can find some coon or some fish or something like that. We'll make it. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we'll make it. So I'm not concerned about running out of food or nothing out here. So we're in pretty good hands.
Well, I feel safer already being here with a Cajun country boy like yourself. You know, I grew up in the woods too, but being in that city around all that concrete made me soft.
Yeah, so I guess you got to go back and reclaim what you used to know. So I'll help you out this weekend. So just be formidable, and we'll work it out.
All right, looking forward to having a good time. We're at the tent of Jimmy and Priscilla Holman, and we've always heard that they are just very meticulous about how they set things up. Can you look here? A welcome mat in front of the tent. I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere, and they got a welcome mat in front of the tent. Windows in the tent.
Oh my God.
I mean, what? I hate to venture inside and see what other creature comforts may be in Casa de Holman.
Is that a jacuzzi?
Really? What? Wow. What else do you see? A king size bed? Jimmy, can I get like 2 more minutes of your time? You got to explain to me I know there's some logic behind this.
What's that, Mike?
I mean, you got it. This is first class all the way.
Well, when you out in the woods, you don't really have to rough it as much as people think you do.
Okay.
I used to have a sheet. You put some wood on the sheet, and up on the sheet. As things evolve now, you know, we can get us a little tent.
Okay.
It worked out.
Okay, so you just didn't blow up like this overnight. This took some time, huh?
It evolved over time, so it took a while, but
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm all right with my little my little tent in the corner then, huh?
Hey,
I can grow up and be like you someday. Huh?
Come on, Mike.
Can I grow up and be like you someday?
This is unbelievable.
Jimmy and Priscilla Holman. Okay, this has been a mini trip through the history of the Sugarland camping history. We hope that you've enjoyed seeing this as much as we have enjoyed making it. Any thoughts, Bridget?
Yes, we thank you so much for joining us in our first experience camping. We hope this is not your last time joining us, and maybe you can join us next year for your first camping trip.
And if you hear a whistle, that means I'm still lost in the woods. Come get me.